Hello friends, myself Sachin Katore. Our 10th standard course book begins with a poem that is a teenager's prayer, written by J. Morse. Teenage means age between 13 to 19. In this age, teenagers have lot of options and the same age becomes turning point. In this poem, speaker prays to God for his bright future. Now I am going to read whole poem. Listen carefully. Teenager's prayer. Each day brings new beginnings, decisions I must make. I am the only one to choose the road that I will take. I can choose to take the road of life that leads to great success, or travel down the darkened road that leads to great distress. Please open up my eyes, dear Lord, that I might clearly see. Help me stand for what is right, bring out the best in me. Help, Lord, to just say no when temptation comes my way, that I might keep my body clean and fit for life each day. When my teenage years are over, I know that I will see that life is lived its very best with you walking next to me. J. Morse. This poem is very simple to understand. It's a short poem but has great meaning. Now I am going to explain this poem by stanza to stanza. First stanza. Each day brings new beginnings, decisions I must make. I am the only one to choose the road that I will take. Here, poet speaks us as if he is a teenager and wanted to tell the condition of the mind of a teenager at very delicate time of his life. I means the teenager have new beginnings each and every day and new things to do. In this poem, it is not clearly mentioned that whether the speaker is a boy or a girl, but for simplicity we can say the speaker in the poem is a boy. He tells us that we have to make new decisions whether they are difficult or easy. We ourselves to choose them firmly, and we have to decide what way we are going to walk further. Stanza number 2. I can choose to take the road of life that leads to great success, or travel down the darkened road that leads to great distress. Poet is just trying to tell us the dilemma or ambiguity of teenager's mind. He has many options in front of him. He has to choose the right path out of two. One of them can lead him to the great success if he goes on the positive and right way with great thoughts, and the other road can lead him to the great distress and gloominess in his life. Distress means worry. Now, stanza number 3. Please open up my eyes, dear Lord, that I might clearly see. Help me to stand for what is right, bring out the best in me. Poet requests to the God that open up my eyes means make him aware to see the things clearly without any partial thought, or few to listen to his inner voice. He just wanted to get the help from the God to walk on the right path or way to be right and to do right as he want to bring out the best from within. Now, stanza 4. Help, Lord, just say no when temptation comes my way, that I might keep my body clean and fit for life each day. The teenager wants some strength and power to avoid the temptation. He doesn't want to become weak in tempting situation. The temptations lead him to get distress. He wants to be clean and strong physically as well as clean from within. He wanted to be fit to face new challenges. Stanza 5. When my teenage years are over, I know that I will see that life is lived its very best with you walking next to me. When I will be a grown up and look back the teenage life, I am sure it is the best with great things and great deeds of success. And I know it is only because of you showed me the right way. So friends, this is the explanation of the poem. Now we have question number 3 in our question paper based on the poem. In this question we have two sub questions A and B. Question A contains question based on understanding and comprehension, that is question simple factual questions and complex factual. In these questions you have 3 questions like choose the correct option and complete the sentences. In this question you have 4 sub questions and options are already given, you have to choose one of them. And in second question, this question is complex factual. In that broad question you have to write answer in 4 to 5 lines. This question is for 2 marks. And last question, that is A3, this question is based on the rhythm or the rhyme used in the poem. Find 2 pairs of rhyming words from the stanzas. In this poem you have to write 2 pairs of rhyming words. Rhyming words always comes at the end of line. Another question is also for 5 marks, that is sub question B. This question is based on appreciation of the poem. For this question you have to prepare the title. In this poem, the title of the poem is A Teenager's Prayer. This poem is written by a well-known poet, J. Morse. A rhyme scheme of the poem is ABCB. Theme or the central idea. It is a prayer by teenager. Teenage is very important age in everyone's life. The poet tells us that the God can show him proper way, or the God in the poem is the symbol of the person's inner mind, family or society. Here he learns to differentiate the right or just things with the wrong or worse. This is the central idea of the poem. And last point you have to write figures of speech travel down the darkened road. In this line, alliteration figure of speech is used because in this line sound D is repeated. In down or in darken, D sound is repeated. Second, decisions I must make. In this line, inversion, this figure of speech is used because normal word order, that is subject verb object, this word order is not clearly followed. So this is our first poem, A Teenager's Prayer. In this poem, poet himself speaking as if a teenager. So be prepared for your examination. Thank you.